18 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New England Patriots. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Off the play fake. Here's May. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Michael Dana just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now third down and very long. To throw, it's May. Going deep for Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 38 yards. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he stopped immediately there. The tackle made by Caleb on Chason. Ball at the 33, second and 9. Mahomes now to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 30 yards there. Pacheco fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the arc, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Patriots get the football back. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 3.
Again, it's Henderson. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. May looking to run. Going deep for Diggs. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Here's May. Going deep for Diggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
May looking to run. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard Reckless decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Now Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 30 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. On the zone read, here's Henderson with it. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 3rd and 3. Throwing here is May. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts,
4 yards.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Completes it to Douglas. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Another Patriots first down.
Looking to throw, May. Over the middle, he finds Henderson, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime.
The Patriots.
May going to try to throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a 1-score game as the lead holds at 7. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To the air, May. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 32 that time. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henderson. We're just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down and 8. They'll throw with May. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
May looking to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Butte, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as they take this up close to midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough.
It's a gain of 17.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes.
First down, Kansas City.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And will be intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
And now they'll shift things around.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, wide open, complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The Pats again will go for 2.
The Patriots.
May going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Patriots 26, Chiefs 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Now it's Mahomes again. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he returns it into enemy territory.